gives it to Abdul Aziz. Abdul Aziz back in the starting lineup for the green machine. Yes, Metupa gives it out the skipper. Yes, Dilum Senadire. Fences off one tackle. Dilum Senadire gains really good meters for the Pathanians. Yes, Metupa gives it out to Nimanta. Nimanta to Navid Tahir has been one of the important ball carriers for Isipathana throughout this league. Yes, Khavin Tarush give it to Yuvindu. Yuvindu to Jafrad. Unfortunately knocked on. You got to give credit to the Sumangala defense. They have been up to the point. Yes, Isipathana made their breaks, but still they kept their composure. They made sure they are within their ranks, held their discipline, and this is what you get in back in reserve when you defend with good discipline.
It's absolutely shy. They had early pressure from the game, but look at that defense from Sri Sumangala. They done their homework. They know what has to be done. This is lovely work coming in from the Sumangala defense. And there we go, wanted scrum time in favour of Sri Sumangala. It's Tulanjana Bandara who feeds in the ball. Now the number 8 beats 1, beats 2. He's taken down. The breaks through. That's the number 13. This is lovely work from Sri Sumangala in the attack. Gives it to the winger. He's trying to find space. He breaks through. And he's brought down right at the end. No hands is the call from the referee. There's no one to come and collect that ball. Use it. Gives it out. Loose hands from Sri Sumangala. Gives it to the winger. Will he go for it? Offloads to the number 4 and is taken out by the Pathana defense.
Both teams up to the task this evening has been really good with their defense. Just 4 minutes off the clock and both teams have showcased what they are up to with defense. You can see Sumangala when they are one-on-one, when they are attacking, they're really good. They can beat defenders one-on-one and they are so confident to run the ball. This is good signs for both. Isipathana really held it up with their defense and Sumangala has been brilliant with each and every ball carrier they did. We saw their win 3 quarters just running through the defense of Isipathana. The centre making a brilliant break, just couldn't hold on to the ball a bit more. Now the first line out of the game, Kavin would want to make his mark early on. Sanit Jaipur does absolutely brilliant work by Sumangala. Here Shashika Bandara gives it out to the centre. Here's Sumangala. Here's Bandara once again. He's tackled by Jafrad. One-on-one. Absolutely spot on. Here's the scrum half. Gives it back to Sumangala. Attacking. Zumbri gives it out to Boteju. Has been playing in the wing 3 but today he chose to play in the flanker. Zumbri. Well spot on tackle on him. Here's Metupa. Maybe the first ball carrier of his game has been the number 1 ball carrier for Isipathana throughout this season. Here's Metupa. Held in their nerves, trying to create faces. You see that very often from that boy. He has been brilliant. This is where the weather plays a huge part, and I think we would see a lot more happening throughout this game.
Three balls shy, so they will have to be very mindful of that. as the scrum is fed into Sri Sumangala. Gives it out to the number 9. And
oh, the scrum up, unfortunately, Julanjana right there. The ball just the scrum the number 8 couldn't held it, and just like that, this is where the pressure builds up.
Unfortunately, that's butterfingers from the Sri Sumangala scrum half. He'll have to do better than that if they want to make a good impact in this game, Shahid.
So many stoppages throughout this match, so we can see what kind of a game of rugby we are here to watch. Yes, Isipathana. Zumbri wanted to collect it, but Metupa said no, we are going to clear the lines. Nimanta with an absolutely brilliant kick. It's inside. You can't kick it on the full. And yes, he does it, and this is full out. You can't do that when you get the ball from outside the 22. Just misunderstood that, Bandara. And now this is dangerous, Isipathana. When they are inside the 22, it's always one-way traffic. You always know what they do when they are inside the 22. They have been setting their rolling ball, and that has been one of their trademarks in this year. We'll see whether they are up to this match with a different tactic.
So absolutely, Shahid. The Isipathana forwards have been just remarkable this season. Some lovely work coming in from them as Shai keeps Zumri. And the throw is crooked, I believe. And the ball will be awarded to Sri Sumangala. You can hear the crowds. They're really enjoying this match.
That's a huge brain fade for Kavin, I believe. But I think he would just shake it off because he have been doing this more than 100 times. I'm sure he have done it in his practice as well. And yes, the condition starts to play a part in the lineout as well.
Absolutely, Shahid, and we also have the commentator's curse. Sometimes when you say something, the exact opposite happens. So we really need to be mindful with what we have to say as well. As now the ball is fed in.
Shashika gives it out to Bandara, and Bandara with a long kick. Dilum just missed the touchline, and here he is. He's a small bang, young kid, youngest in the squad, and he is no afraid of taking the ball into contact. And here's Nevit once again, as always, 3 defenders on him to bring him down. Mituba gives it out to the second row. Here's Yavindu out. There is space out. Abdulaziz to Taruka. Taruka 1-on-1. Fences off. Just says. Builds up the rock. And here's Mituba. Would want to speed up the game. There is space out. Zumbri with his first carry. Up front tackle. Very well marked. Yes, Nimanda Sandeepa spots space in the blind side. He is dangerous. Kavin sees, give it to Yuvindu. Yuvindu with the offload to Abdulaziz. Abdulaziz has space. Will he go all the way? No, he's brought down. Here's Isipathana with momentum. Metupa. Play on, says the ref. Metupa just hanging on to the ball. Here's Yuvindu. You have to leave it. Slowing down the game. Boteju gives it out to Kavin. Here's Kavin, attacks the line. Visaja gives it out to Jafra. Jafra to Sanijal. Sanij Jaivira just goes through the gap. Here's Zumbri, carries the ball. He have done this many times. He has scored from there as well. And now this is dangerous for Isipathana. They have been absolutely brilliant in the small quarters of the game. Attacking brilliant. Navid Tahir carries the ball. Good one, Nevit Meunago to have the ball in hand right now. Here's Zumbri.
Release now, release!
Good defense on him. Here's Risaja, another brilliant ball carrier for Isipathana. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant work by Bandara, I believe, from Sri Sumangala. You got to give it to them. Their defense has been absolutely brilliant. Because Isipathana short quarters, they have been attacking very well throughout the season, and Sumangala to just get that turnover, brilliant stuff.
Absolutely side. If we were to take a look at that replay, you could see that was some spot-on defense by Sri Sumangala. You can see that the Patana number 5 is taken down and he sees the opportunity. The Sri Sumangala number 15 that would be passing to Samaragun. He sees it and he grabs that penalty for Sri Sumangala. This is some lovely play from Sumangala. Hopefully they can keep up this momentum until the 70th minute of the game side.
For sure, Sumangala just couldn't get their ball, get the hand in the ball, and here's a Rexona line out for Sri Sumangala, gives it out wide. A bit of tactical. Nimant Sandeep holds him up, held it up and play on, says the ref. Here's Navid Tahir just bouncing off players off him. Metupa searching for the ball, gives it out to Abdulaziz. Rush defense on him. Jafrad, very well done to hold on to the ball. Absolutely brilliant tackle. Here's Abdulaziz playing as scrum half. Here's Nimant Sandeep. Says, I'll carry this time.
Blue! Rock form, blue!
Metupa Sandeep. Gives it to Navid Tahir. Up front, Navid Tahir.
Play on.
Metupa once again. Kavin has been doing a lot of ball carries this evening. Yes, Metupa. Nowhere going. Isipathana research a brilliant ball carrier once again. Bumping off a defender and carrying to the contact. There is space outward and absolutely brilliant pass by Nimant Sandeep. Here's Abdulaziz. Put ball to straighten the line. Sees the gap. Gives it out. Here's Manuju Boteju. Isipathana once again inside the 22. Put ball to speed up the game right here.
Offside.
Juvindu gives it out to Nimant. Nimant steps one. Goes into contact. Still up. Here's Metupa gives it out to Kavin. Here's Nevit Meunaga. Spot on tackle by the captain on him.
It's an advantage in favor of Patana for being offside.
Offside. Number again. Number 1.
Number 1 has been found guilty of that offside as the quick tap is taken and he gives it out. Just spot down there. Now to Zumri.
Shakib Zumri carries the ball. Here's Kavin. Kavin gives it out to Rusada to Sani Jaivir. Sani Jaivir met with a brilliant tackle once again. Metupa gives it out to the second row. Once again another brilliant tackle. One-on-one tackle has been really brilliant by Sumangala. Here's Juvindu. Carries the ball. Metupa searching for the space. Here's Zumri. Says, I'll take it this time. Going Zumri. Still going. Zumri once again.
Play on.
Metupa Sandeep. Bit of happening there inside the rock. Here's Nimanta.
Tackle!
Drags him to the floor. Metupa. Navid Tahir here. Bounces off. Here's Navid Tahir.
No, leave it!
Metupa searching for the ball. Here's Zumri once again. Gives it to Nimanta Sandeep. Nimanta Sandeep shows and goes. Offloads it to Abdulaziz. And here's Zumri. Searching the gap, Zumri. Here's Zumri. Carries, takes 4 defenders with him. Metupa gives it to Nevit. Nevit, football, more of the ball.
Leave it!
In close quarters. Here's
Advantage
Jafraj. Looks to snake and gives the ball out. Here's Kavin Tarush. Puts a floating ball and here's... Unfortunately, there was a obstruction, I believe.
Advantage US come. Accident or fact?
Advantage over, says referee Atavara. Dilum Senadhirage early on the game, he just got 2 balls and he has made a mark already. That boy, I think he is here to play a good rugby and he would want the ball much more than he gets.
Set, come.
Absolutely Shahid, and this is a chance as we take a look at that replay. There you go. Some lovely work by Patana, and that was the obstruction right there by the number 7, I believe.
Yes.
There we go. The ball is fed in by Shashika Bandara. Now it's the number 15 intercepted by the number 7,
Okay.
and just so close.
32.
That was some lovely work by the Isipathana number 7 side. It would be Sunny Jayavira.
Ogalan.
Yes, Sanija Jaivira right there. This is good signs, putting on pressure to each and every breakdown. It's not only Isipathana but even Sumangala has been doing this. They have been pressuring the number 9, putting on pressure to that breakdown, slowing the game. Here's Bandara, puts in a long kick. Good turn again for Sumangala, gives it to Nimanta now. Here's Jafraj finding space. He would want to run. He is no shy of running from anywhere in the pitch. And here's Taruka with space. This boy is dangerous with space.
Play on, play on.
Beautiful turnover by the Sumangala win 3. Nimanta with the tackle.
Taken
Sumangala
in.
taken in, says the ref, and Bandara once again puts a thumping kick back, and Zumri says, I'll take it this time. Seems like he's running straight. Steps in, Zumri sees the space, gives it to Jafrad. He knows Jafrad has been making many meters. Brilliant tackle. Sumangala has just been absolutely brilliant in those one-on-one tackles. Mutupa gives it to Hirosh, and Hirosh offloads it to Sanijay, and Sanijay with Dilum, and Dilum, this is the person I was saying. The boy wanted the ball the whole game, and this is what he can do. You just create the space, give the ball to this boy, and he has the space behind him. He knows how to finish try. He is a wintry quarter. We have seen him doing many times in his under 16 last year. And this is what he can do. Dilum Senadiroge, absolutely brilliant work. Got to give it to Kavin as well. He made the initial break, gives the offload to Sanij Jaivira. And to be a flanker and identifying the space wide, just giving the ball out to your speediest guy on the field. This is what you need to do. Brilliant, brilliant stuff by the Isipathana forwards. Kavin and Sanija right there, and Dilum Senadiroge just says, thank you very much. This is my try. This is my time. Goes for the Amana Bank try. Absolutely brilliant.
That was a lovely friend off from Dilum Senadiroge from his opposite number from the Sri Sumangala outfit. And my oh my, as the conversion is taken and just misses it. Almost had it. So close for that goal conversion side.
Absolutely brilliant, Nimanta. Even under these conditions, it's never easy to kick, especially when you're a team from Colombo and you travel to Kandy. You know, it's the weather conditions are totally different, and it's never easy to kick. And that just shows that he has the accuracy, just didn't have the distance. But this is a good start for Green Machine early on. High hanging kick by Bandar once again, kicks it to Nimanta. Nimanta, brilliant touch finder once again, brings his team inside the opposition's 50. This is what Isipathana will want to do, because last remember they have been a bit not focused on their kickoff receiving, and most of the schools has not been much good on their
Just a bit overthrown, and another crooked throw, says the referee.
Captain.
So they will go in for the scrum. Sri Sumangala needs to be very mindful. They should not give out any more advantages if they want to score points in this important fixture side.
Sumangala just hasn't still found their momentum. They have been good on they just would love to play their rugby in Isipathana's half, because throughout this 20 minutes they have been 80% playing. It's a hard ball carrier, gives the offload to Abdulaziz. Here's Jafrad. Has pace outside. Good tackle on him. Here's Metupa. Gives it to Zumbri. Zumbri. A nice pop pass to Risaja.
Play on, dribbling.
Just ripped and says play on ref.
Play
Zumbri.
on, dribbling, not on account.
Pick and goes. Yes, Nimanta Sandeep clears it out. Metupa. Abdulaziz. With space. Abdulaziz. Go on. Committed two defenders to put him down. Here Sanija playing as the scrum half. Nimanta Sandeep. To Navid Tahir. Navid Tahir. Just says, I just have only one way, boy, and goes through. Yes, Navid would want the ball. Navid gets the ball. You can't stop that man from this kind of distance. Navid just says, I'm going under the post, man. I want this ball every time I'm inside this 22, and he scores an Amana Bank try for the Isipathanians. Absolutely brilliant work, this boy. This is what he is known for. This is what he has been doing throughout this season. Just play the rugby inside the opposition's half. Go to the 22. Navid Meunaga, Navid Tahir, Shakil Zumbri. Every forward in that Isipathana pack says, just get us inside that 22 and we'll do the job. Just like that, Navid goes under the post.
Some lovely work by Navid Meunaga. And this time, the conversion is good, and that will be a goal conversion. It's going to be Nimanta Sandeep. And hopefully they have not broken the momentum of Sri Sumangala. They need to keep that pace up, Shahid. They were doing really good at the start of the game, but now they are just falling short. Hopefully they can have a good catch up in this game, Shahid.
Like I said, Jason, they have been defending the whole
Okay,
game.
maintain your discipline, please.
Almost 80% of the game they have been defending. So I would love to see Sumangala playing in the opposition's half, making sure they held to their ball a bit more than they are doing right now.
Ball.
Because they got
Ball.
that attacking mindset within their ranks. They have the skill with them. They just would want to make sure they play in the right part of the pitch.
Absolutely, Shahid. As passing to Samarakon will kick things off again. Then we'll see how this one will go for the Sri Sumangala outfit.
Boteju carries on.
Get back.
Here's Metupa once again. Finds Kavin. Has been doing a lot of ball carries.
Taken in.
Here's Nimanta Sandeep. Taken in, says the ref. You can't put it on full. Miscommunication right there, but Dulanjana did absolutely brilliant to keep his eye on the ball. Here Shashika Bandara, the captain, feeds his forwards. Would want some phases to build up. Brilliant tackle by Zumbri. Here's Dulanjana once again. Finds his captain, Shashika. They will want something to happen right on. Brilliant step by the win three-quarter of Sumangala.
You're coming on, man.
You have to come from the gate. Tharuka just thought he had the ball, but he was,
Use the gate.
I believe he was a bit slightly offside. Needed to get back and come through the gate. And now this is what Sumangala has to do throughout the game. Just have the ball in your hand. You can attack. You have the skill set within your ranks. Just make sure you have the ball and see. Just one-on-one they get defenders, and that's how your win three quarters can break the line and create something from nothing for your team. Now an absolutely brilliant position to attack Sumangala.
Okay, good.
Gets the Rexona line out perfectly.
No.
Sets in the ball. Isipathana holds on to the ball. I believe Isipathana has turned over. Yes, Mehut Naunagar with the ball. Offloads, gives it out to Tharuka. Tharuka here steps in. Goes into contact. Brilliant stuff by Isipathana forwards. Gives it out to Yuvindu. Yuvindu Kodituakum. Straighten the line. Would want to give the ball out. Offloads to Jafra. Jafra with the back of the hand. Here's Dilum Senadira with absolutely brilliant space in front of him. You can't stop this boy. He has the space behind him. Kandy finish. Steps off the last defender. Dilum Senadira. Absolutely brilliant stuff from this youngster. Oh boy, this boy is here to play some absolutely brilliant rugby this evening. You can see the Isipathana crowd right up with cheering for this young lad.
My oh my, Dilum Senadira. What a match he's having. A lovely, lovely run from him. All the way from one end to the other side. And that was just some lovely, lovely running from Dilum Senadira. And this young lad has so much skill ahead of him, so much potential. Take a look at that replay. A lovely offload by the number 15. And Dilum Senadira was just unstoppable from there. You can see. There he goes with that inside step. Beats one, beats two. And there he goes right there to score that Amana Bank try.
Brilliant stuff, young lad. Here's Nimantha Sandeepa, lines up for the goal conversion and a peach of a kick. Nimantha Sandeepa, this boosts up the green machine, fans, the team, everyone. Because this is the brand of rugby Green Machine has been playing throughout these years. If there's a legacy build up, this is the legacy which they carried on, which they started from early years, running rugby, which is the brand of rugby they love to play. And that was a perfect example to see the last try from Dilum Senadira. The forwards did their job, fumbled the line out for Sumangala. Nevit Meunaga got the offload, gifted to Yuvindu. Yuvindu with a brilliant offload, and just like that, Isipathana turned the tables. And here's Abdul Aziz. He's another brilliant ball carrier for Isipathana. Metupa. Yes, Kavini Rose has been doing a lot of ball carries this evening. Metupa speeding up the game. This is positive signs from Isipathana.
Backwards.
Taruka will want to hold on to the ball, and Taruka with space. Just like that. Oh boy, you missed the line. Running. Here's Nimantha puts in the high hanging kick. Pressure on. Believe referee calls offside.
Okay.
Game has been stopped.
I believe the players have not heard the referee's whistle as they continue to play on. Somehow going on here and there. So Sri Sumangala will have that penalty advantage.
Number 15. Number 15 man in front.
You need to be very mindful of the referee's visual, Shahid. Because after that, you cannot do any play.
Just the excitement of these players. They are here to play rugby. They are here to make sure they make their school proud. Both Isipathana and Sumangala. Yes, they have to help. They have to be composed. Rizmi Jafra just missing the line, being offside. But that was an absolutely brilliant kick by Nimantha Sandeepa, putting the ball high. And here is Sumangala. Would love to see them using their backs a bit more, because they have been creating opportunities wide. And here's Shashika, gives out the backdoor pass to Bandara. Bandara with a lovely inside pass to his centre partner. Here's Dulanjana, feeds his forwards. Brilliant tackle up front. Nevit Meunaga marks his opponent prop.
Number 7 unbound.
You wouldn't want to run straight into Nevit Meunaga.
Unbound.
Here's Shashika, takes it quick. And here's Shashika. He has been doing a lot.
Not 10. Not 10.
Quick taps throughout this season.
Advantage.
Here's Dulanjana, try to speeds up. Sun is a Jaivira once again.
Forward, then 10. Then gun back quick.
Trying to get into the heads of the Sumangala forwards. Sumangala number 1 has been targeted this match. I believe he has been absolutely brilliant ball carrier for Sumangala, but I think
Not 10-meter tackle. Not
Isipathana
10-meter
has
tackle.
just
Get back.
understood who the players they have to mark to cut out the space they have, and they have been doing brilliantly. Here's Sanjay Jaivira. Just look at it. Copybook tackle. Brilliant body position by Sanjay. This is a brilliant decision made by Sumangala going for the 3 points. Just will want to get themselves in the scoreboard.
Just also to mention, Shahid, Resandu Sahas, he did have a bit of pointing of fingers towards Shakib Zumri, but that was lovely handled by the skipper, and I believe that's how rugby should be played, when there is a bit of hahu going on instead of going to argue back, just handling the situation. As the number 13 for Sri Sumangala, I believe that is Malisha Karunatilaka. He will go for that kick, and he just misses it right in front of the goal post. Absolutely shocking, but
this is what can happen, Jason. When pressure builds, even the best player of your team is under pressure. Hopefully Sumangala just brushes it off, comes back to the game as soon as possible. And here's Nimantha Sandeepa. Puts in a long kick, gets Sumangala into their half. Here's Bandara with the ball, finding space, puts in a small chip, finds Taruka. Now this is dangerous. Isipathana back 3 has been running all over the field throughout this evening, and Jafrad once again. It's so easy for him with his talent to just beat players, find the space, and that's what Isipathana want. They want their back 3 to work, and here's Nimantha Sandeepa. Pounces off one player, pounces off 2. Here's once again Nimantha Sandeepa, brilliant. Here's Zumri with space, Shakib Zumri finding for his support. Zumri once again, out the back door for Dilum Senadira. Brilliant work by the youngster to hold down to that ball. Here's Metupa once again, Nimantha gives it out to Kavin with space to Risaja. Brilliant spot on tackle. Risaja will want to give the ball out, there is space outside. Here's Boteju, straightens up, gives it to Taruka to Jafrad, he has space. Can he finish? No, he stays in field, and this is good. Isipathana good, playing good rugby. Would want to pace up. Juvindu, one of the main ball carriers, keeps it, takes it back. Juvindu Kodituaku. Brilliant play by Juvindu Kodituaku there. This is not a coach's try, this is an individual brilliance by Juvindu Kodituaku. He just knew, he got the momentum, he knew there was no players behind him, keeping the ball up, down, getting up, and putting that extra effort to get the try for Sumangala. Brilliant stuff by this young lad, Juvindu Kodituaku.
absolutely right, Shai. There was a lovely build up of momentum there. If you could take a look at that replay, you could see him just running through. There we go. He gets the momentum. He says, I'll take that, and he pushes forward. He gets on his knees and he comes right back up, and just amazing. Completely catching the Sumangala defense off guard, as Nimantha Sandeepa will now line up for the conversion. And it's through, and that's going to be a goal conversion for Nimantha Sandeepa.
Winners, what in the last week's match, yes, and I think Isipathana just lost what they were doing throughout in the Lumbini match. They had a lot of mistakes happening because they have been brilliant after the knockouts. Day by day, St. Anthony's match, they have been absolutely brilliant. Then DS match, tremendous match. And then when it comes to Lumbini match, they were just missing something within their team, and I think they have bounced back very well so far in this match and would want to continue throughout this game.
It's absolutely Shahid, as another kickoff takes place. Now is taken out, and that's going to be half time. 0-26 in favor of Isipathana College, and what a match this has been. Sri Sumangala, of course, need to have a better game plan if they are to have a big impact on this game, but nevertheless some remarkable defense we have seen from Sri Sumangala College. And it's lovely to see the Pathana fans come in all the way from Colombo, especially at this weather, at the hard times going on in the country. And There we go. That is our halftime confirmation. Sri Sumangala College 0 and Isipathana College 26. We'll go in for a short commercial break and we'll be right back with the second half action. Don't go anywhere, stay right here, only at ThePapare.
Abans fridge kiyanne Abans fridge kiyanne Paulata harima fridge ekak Abans family ekata hariyana ape rate fridge එක
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි
Love rugby,
live rugby.
Prima Kotumi, fun tamai.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
එතකොට මහත්තයාට උනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Love rugby,
live rugby.
Prima Kotumi, fun tamai.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
For passion, a competitive spirit. It's for the night owls, the hard workers. It's for those who do and want to keep doing. Right. Real energy.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Introducing the 2025 TVS Apache RTR 204V.
Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
මාස 24ක් දක්වා ගෙවීමේ පහසුකම් සමගින් මාසික වාරකයේ රුපියල් 4999යි. අබාන්ස් ජාතියේ පරිගණක සැපයුම්කරු.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
හඳුන්වාදන Keys Crest Ultimate Crispy Chicken Experience එක. ක්‍රන්චි කටගැස්මකට Crispy Chicken Thai, Spicy Vibe එකට Spicy Crispy Chicken Strip, ෂෙයා කරන් කන්න Crispy Chicken Popcorn, රස ඩබල් කරන barbecue sauce සමග Keys Crest Ultimate Crispy Chicken Experience එක.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
Let's KFC. Making moments special. Most value for money from KFC.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවුසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
නව Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි ඩෙටෝල් අයිසි කූල්. අවුවත් එක්ක ඇති වෙන දාඩිය නිසා හැදෙන විෂ බීජ වලින් ආරක්ෂා කර ඔබේ ඇඟ 3 ගුණයකින් කූල් කරයි.
And welcome back to Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. It's the second half of the Dialog Schools Rugby League, Sri Sumangala versus Isipathana College. And what a half this has been. Here you go, take a look at the highlights. Sri Sumangala College taking in that kick. And the very first try coming in from the number 14 winger.
Dilum Senadira with the first try, and here's Kavin, gives it out to the big man Nevit Meunaka, scores the second, fights his way to the under the post. And this was the try of the game so far. Dilum Senadira, the youngster, almost 100 meters in it. Brilliant step at the end and dives over for the try. And this conversion just, I believe, that turned the match, turned the conversion, the confidence of the boys, and Juvindu, some individual brilliance. Yes, Nimata Sandeepa puts it on, kicks off the second half. Early on, not back, says the referee.
Get back.
Shashika comes into number 9 position. Pereira has been doing a lot of kicking duties, and here's Zumri, lets it to bounce. Here's Zumri, wants to attack. Zumri spins, Zumri shows and goes. Clearing from the side, says the referee.
Coming from side.
Side entry is the call from referee Atavara. So this will be an advantage in favour of Sri Sumangala. So you take a look at that replay. There you go, Shakib Zumi is taken down, but they will go for that kick. That is a lovely kick from Shashika Bandar, if I'm not mistaken.
Nimanta, get used karan.
Now Sumangala, early on the second half, would want to pounce and get themselves in that scoreboard early on. Here's the replay. Not quite sure whether Nimanta cleared it from the side, but referee has the best position to make the decision. And here's Dulanjana, gives it out to the captain. Shashika feeds it forward. Here's the flanker, carries the ball. Dulanjana once again to Shashika. Shashika spreading the wall wide. And here's Bandara. He's been doing a lot of work for Sumangala this evening. Shashika once again goes himself. Nimanta tries to get a penalty, but Sumangala was good enough. And here's Sumangala forwards once again.
No contest.
Pushed back. Here's Bandara. He's the danger man. Here's Bandara with space. Gives the offload, unfortunately. Oh boy, that's a brain fade for Sumangala. Bandara has been doing everything he could for the team. He has been putting the big kicks, has been doing the line breaks, and just got to hang on to that ball, boy. Because this condition, it is tough, but that's what Isipathana did. They hang on to the ball and they eventually got their scores. Brilliant work. Just look at that. Steps 2, 3. Might have gone alone, but wanted to give the offload, and unfortunately. Metupa feeds in, gives it to Nimanta. Nimanta clears the line. Brilliant touch find at Nimanta Sandeepa.
Ogala make gun. Green. Green ogala line එක use කරන්න. Ogala line එකේ
Lovely to see the crowds coming in all the way from Colombo. As you mentioned earlier, the Isipathana crowd is really a supportive crowd. So is the Sri Sumangala crowd. If you do take a look at the pavilion side. And now here we go. Rexona line out time in favour of Sri Sumangala. And some lovely line out Sri Sumangala has been having this in this match. And that was a lovely
play on.
fend off by the number 9. Now kicks it, gives it a small grubber. And Jeffrey gives it to Shakib Zumri. And the ball is just taken out.
A bit of fancy rugby there by Isipathana number 8, the captain Shakib Zumri. Would want that ball to travel a bit more into the 22 because they had their chasers on, their wintries were next to him. But this was some brilliant work by Taruka. Just look at him. Steps 1, 2, hands off, brilliant offload, and Jafra did well to keep it. Offloads back to the captain. Shakib Zumri puts on a chip. Once again, Kavin.
Scrum line out.
It is hard to find the mark with these sleepy conditions. It's not easy. It's never easy when you have the wet ball. But would want to just brush this off and try to come back to the A game.
The lineouts have not been that good side for both teams. I'd say we saw many advantages being given out at the lineouts, so both teams will have to improve on that. As now the ball is fed in to Sri Sumangala and is taken by the number 8. He makes a run for it, breaks one man and is brought down. Now gives it to the number 9. Shashika Bandar will give it out to the number 14. Here's the winger, tries to break one man but is taken down. This is some lovely work coming in from Isipathana as they have taken the ball. Shakib Zumri as he kicks the ball. And no one there to collect the ball, so Isipathana will make a chase for it. And they is secured by Isipathana.
Advantage shares the referee. Takes it quick, Nimantha Sandeepa. Not 10 anyone. Gives the offload to Methupa. Methupa finding the space. Can he go all the way? Just few centimeter shots from the try line.
On the line. On the line.
Zumri once again with 2 defenders on his back makes it look so easy to put on the chip, getting his defenders, the attackers, to attack more faster. He saw the space. Nimantha Sandeepa and Dilum Senadhiroge made sure they collected the ball, but just right there. Killing the ruck, says the ref.
Boys.
A lot of ha-hoo going on inside the scrum side. They'll have to reduce the chat and focus more on the game if they were to have a good match.
Yes, Methupa feeds in. Zumri would want to break, but no. Methupa gives it out to Nimantha. Nimantha Sandeepa shows and gives it to Abdul Aziz. Abdul Aziz. Brilliant tackle on him. Still fighting his way, Abdul Aziz. And here's Nimantha Sandeepa. Saw the gap. Made sure he held the ball. And even though that boy is nappy, he is small, but he is very sleepy. Because he has the strength within him. We have seen him defend, just bumping off defenders as it is so easy. You just can see it's never easy to stop. Even though he's small, it's never easy to stop Nimantha Sandeepa scoring the 5th Amana Bank try, I believe, for Isipathana College.
Let's just take a look at that replay. A lovely pass to the number 12. And the Jiffrey was there for support, but he didn't need it. And there he goes. That was the try. Nimantha Sandeepa as he lines up for the conversion. And pinpoint accuracy from Nimantha Sandeepa. A very good candidate for our Swiss Tech perfect play of the match, but we will have to wait for that. But he has been splendid with that kicking boot side.
Yes, for the past few seasons, Jason, I think Isipathana has been, all the talks has been going to the Isipathana forwards. And this game, this particular game, it shows how much the Isipathana backs can benefit when they are really into the game. When they have the ball more, they can really split your defense. They can really attack in any corner of the game, and that's what that has Isipathana has already shown. Nimantha Sandeepa, Dilum Senadhira, Juvindu Kodituaku, Abdul Aziz, Jafra, Taruka, each and every name on that backline has been contributing so much to Isipathana today, and that has made a huge difference for the Pathanians.
And not to mention Shashika Bandar as well from the Sri Sumangala outfit. It's just remarkable play by him with that lovely defenses, and especially lovely defense from the forwards of Sri Sumangala. But now ball is given to Shakib Zumri. My apologies, that's given to Jifri. Jifri with a long run and is taken down by the number 13. And now Nimanda Sandeepa gives it to the big number 2. He's brought down by the Sumangalan defense.
Play on, press driver, play on.
Lovely turnover by the Sumangala
Play on.
flanker. Pushes the ball off, and here's the ball on loose, and Abdul Aziz puts the boat on him. Aziz once again turns the ball over. Aziz with space. Gives the offload, still play on.
There's a lot of ball fumbling going on side. This is more organized chaos than organized gameplay, I would say. A lot of ball fumbling, and the teams need to be very careful. The ball is very slippery, buttery conditions, I would say. Just look at that.
Brilliant work by Abdul Aziz, making the tackle. Copybook turnover, and Sumangala flanker just was not quite sure with what he did. But here's Isipathana with the throwing. Brilliant line out by Kavin. Maul sets. Advantage says the ref. Here's Isipathana with advantage. Nimanda Sandeepa puts in the chip. Nicely read by Dulanjana. Nicely read by the scrum half of Sumangala.
Referee Atawara will have a word. The captain. Not exactly sure what he has to say.
Okay, just a penalty. Next time.
There has been a lot of penalties conceded by Sumangala when it comes to those scrumming, lineouts and mauls. They would want to make sure they keep their composure, make sure they are disciplined.
Number 12. Now.
And here's a change.
Number 10, Sumangala, number 10.
The first change of the game, I believe. Sumangala, the number 10 of Sumangala comes in, changes the center, and center line attacking very well, creating those gaps for Wintris. Taruka and Dilum it's very easy when you have players like Abdul Aziz and Yuvindu Kodituaka in your ranks to create and just give your speedsters space to attack. Here's Metuba. Gives it to Zumbri. Zumbri breaks number 8. Zumbri still on his feet. Good tackle on him. Captain takes on the captain. And here's Nevit Meunuka. Now this is dangerous. It's not easy to stop him. Still struggling his way. Pressure on the rock. And here's Navit Tahir. Another big ball carrier for the green machine. Still goes. Metuba wants the ball. Wants to give it out, and here's Sanija, shows. Not again, boy. This has been happening. I believe this is the third time in this match. Right, having the white losh in front of you. You've conceded thrice the obstruction.
Coach Mart is not going to be happy with that. They will have a long talk after the match side, that is for sure. Isipathana is not happy with that, as now they will try to gain some meters with that kick. And he just couldn't find touch as Isipathana regains the ball. It's Nimanda Sandeepa who gives it out to, my apologies, that's the number 13 who gives it out to the number 11. It's taken down by Sri Sumangala.
That was a penalty. Oh yes, that was a penalty. Nimanda Sandeepa looking for the quick tap. No, he puts in the touch. Plays a little mind game with the Sumangala defense there, Nimanda Sandeepa. But I believe this is the second or third missed touch by Sumangala. The fullback Sumangala Bandara, I think he was brilliant with his boot in his on-field kicking, but just slightly missing the target when it comes to touch finders. Another Rexona line out. Kavin with the throw-in. Surely would want to set up a maul here, Isipathana. Zumbri misses it. Yes, Metupa with the ball. Gives it out to Nimantha. Nimantha Sandeepa. Wide ball to Yuvindu Kodituakku. Big ball carrier for Isipathana. Gives the offload to Jafrad. Here's Jafrad. Sets up the rock. Metupa finds Hakim. Here's Sanija. Playing in the wide lines. Here's Nimantha once again. Gives it out the second row. Carries in the ball. Here's Metupa. Finds Kavin. Has been doing a lot of ball carriers this evening. Metupa clears the ball. And here's Nevit Meunaga. Pumping off 2, 3, 4, 5. And Nevit Meunaga. Oh boy, you just can't keep him out of the game. Nevit Meunaga. How exciting it is to watch this prop forward. Just brushing off the defense off him. Yes, when you're a prop forward, it's easy to brush one or two defenders off, but he has been doing it the whole season, getting almost at least 3 to 4 defenders on him and still being able to be on his feet. Just shows his sheer strength. Nevit Meunaga scores his Amana Bank try for Isipathana.
That's going to be try number 2 for Nevit Meunaga. Some lovely runs he's been. Look at that, he breaks 1, 2, 3, almost 4. He goes against 3 men to reach that whitewash. Wow, that was as Nimantha Sandeepa lines up for the conversion once again.
Just curves it in. Nimantha Sandeepa with the form of everything happening good for Isipathana this evening. The kicks has been on point. The forwards has been playing tremendously. The backs individually, every players have put their 100% effort.
Number 15.
And this is what you get. The scoreline may be 40-0, but you would never predict this match to be so hugely contested.
In the meantime, Shai, we also have some score updates coming from Maradona Grounds. St. Thomas's College, my apologies, it's Zaira College leading 26-20 against St. Thomas's. And that's going to be an advantage for Sri Sumangala. My apologies, Isipathana College. That's a knock forward, unfortunately.
Some close matchups happening through this weekend. Zahira College, exciting team this year, leading St. Thomas 26-20. I think that's one of the game every rugby lovers have their eye on.
Some interesting talk going on inside the scrum, asking for a 10-minute break. And vantage scrum time. And unfortunately, that's going to be a yellow card.
Get back. Card. Do not.
Not respecting the referee's word is what I think happened. It's going to be a yellow card, unfortunately. Itty bitty mistakes. As Sri Sumangala with the quick tap. They're almost at the whitewash. Have they gone over it? No, they haven't. Yes, they have. Try time for Sri Sumangala College. And that's going to be the first Amana Bank try for Sri Sumangala. And what a lovely run that was. You can see the Sumangala out. That was a number 8, Tarush Dilshan. He was a man Isipathana had to look out for. And he finally gets his try for Sri Sumangala.
He has been doing a lot of ball carries throughout this game, has been gaining those little yards for Sumangala, making those line breaks. And you can see how powerful this ball carrier, this boy has been brilliant for Sumangala throughout this season. Has been the main ball carrier for Sumangala, and it just shows what he can do when he has the ball in his hand. Is it a little too late for Sumangala? Here's Bandar with the conversion. Slightly missed the uprights. But something to cheer on for Sumangala. They have 15 more minutes on the clock.
15 minutes shy. A lot could happen in 15 minutes. This could be a close game if Sri Sumangala really plays this well. They have the defense, they have the attack. It's just those itty bitty little mistakes that is costing them this game. And both teams, they have come onto this field with spirit. So it's really a good game as the kickoff once again. Now collected by Sri Sumangala. Lovely defense from Isipathana College.
Here's Shashika Bandara, captain.
Blue, hold blue.
Puts a high hanging ball. Miscommunication between Zumbri and Metupa. Zumbri gives the ball out to Nimanta. Nimanta once again looks for the 50-22.
Pull out.
Overcooked it there, Nimanta Sandeepa. So now you can see, Jason, things are slightly changing. The momentum is slightly changing in favor of Sumangala. Yes, they would want to hurry things up, make sure they can attack.
You can hear the crowds chanting Shai. They really want Sumangala to gain some points. They are a good team. And here he goes with the line out.
Okay, good.
Lovely line out. Good says the referee. And it's given to the number 9, Shashika Bandar. Gives it to the flanker. And is brought down by the number 20 of Isipathana. Now Shashika Bandar to the 13. Gives it to the fullback. It's taken down. And now turned over by Isipathana. This is lovely work from Isipathana.
Tenula in the field, gives it out to Yuvindu. Carries yes, Metupa once again, gives it to Tenla. Tenla, experience player, puts it on the full. Tenula has been starting a lot of games for Isipathana this season, and you see him in the bench today.
Camp.
You can see a lot of a huge tape on his thigh. So I believe there's an injury he's carrying on, because there's an all-important match next week. Isipathana taking on the league favourites, I would say, Trinity College, who has been tremendous throughout this season. Not only this season, but has been building up to that unimaginable level of rugby, because they have been playing brilliant rugby throughout the season, and Isipathana would want to just brush their things to make sure they are ready for that match next week. Yes, Sumangala sets up. Duranjana gives it to Shashika Bandara. Shashika Bandara gives a 50-50 offload, and here's his forward. Runs straight into Nevit and Navi, the big man of Isipathana. Yes, Sumangala prop. Forward takes it. Here's the try scorer.
Stay back.
Sumangala attacking the
Release.
Releases the call.
Offside, green offside.
Offside on here's, unfortunately.
Butterfingers once again for Sri Sumangala, but that's going to be alright, as they do have that advantage coming up. So now they will hope to kick it out and hopefully go in for that drive-in maul. And a lovely kick by Pasandu Samarakon. Now all the forwards have to do is collect the ball and just move forward over that whitewash side. Now having a bit of substitution.
I believe substitution happens for both team. Second row of Sumangala and Metupa Bimsat. Brilliant work, lad. Has been absolutely brilliant for the Green Machine this afternoon. Comes in Shevan. Maybe want to speed up the game a bit more. And here's a Rexona line out. for Sumangala.
Shoot that!
Sets the maul. Breaks the number 8. Here's Sumangala once again.
Get back. Green,
Building up slowly.
Green. Offside.
Attacking
Second
this
one, offside.
short quarters.
Green,
Offside says the ref. Here's Sumangala.
Again offside.
This is bad. This is
Second
not good from
advantage.
Isipathana. Here Shashika Bandara gives the ball to the second center. Oh
Captain
boy.
multiple. මෙතනත් තියෙනවා අතනත් තියෙනවා මොකක්ද උනේ penalty.
It's a day to forget.
Offside.
The Sumangala second center. And here's Shashika Bandara, the captain, says, I'll go it myself. Runs in straight to Navid Tahir.
Hindmost, please.
Here's Sumangala once again. The forwards has been doing a lot of work this evening for Sumangala. And once again they're here attacking the short quarters. Will want to score. Here's the try scorer. Pumps his leg. Gains the meters. The crowd is behind them. Almost close. Free Sumangala.
On the line.
Jumps on over and
Held up.
oh boy.
Held up.
Almost had the ball down.
Captain Maiden. Captain.
A lot happening there in the field. Zumbri giving his words.
Right. Held up
For the
players unwanted devel karno, right? 5 meter penalty again. 5 meter penalty. Keep that.
This is bad. This is not good at all. Yes, Shashika Bandara takes it quick again. Gives it to the prop. He carries the ball. Once again, Sumangala. Oh, there was
Gripping.
a lot happening.
Get back.
In Pallekele. Sumangala forwards attacking the short quarters.
Rock. Clear kalla.
Here's Sumangala. Clear, held up. I believe the ref had the best position to make the decision. Brilliant work by the Isipathana forwards. I believe it was Risaja.
Some lovely defense by Isipathana College, holding up their ball not just once but twice. But they have to be very careful not to give off any penalties in their red zone side.
Definitely a lot of happening there inside the red zone of Isipathana. Himanta Sandeepa finally clears things out. And here's the danger man. Has been doing a lot of stuff for Sumangala.
Play on, press the driver, play on.
Brilliant turnover by Risaja. Once again, this boy has been absolutely brilliant.
Play on, press the driver.
Once again.
Press the driver, play on.
This is non-stop rugby. Both teams giving their heart out here. Sumangala turns the ball over and here's Bandara. Creates a bit of space. Here's the new man in the field. Carries him out. And here's Sumangala. Still plays. Still going on.
Referee has spotted a knock forward there. So the ball is going to be in favor of Isipathana College. Players need to pay more attention for the referee. So seems like we have a few players down. It's going to be IDEX injury time here in Pallekele. Let's take a look at that replay. A massive big tackle there. It seems to be that the players are doing okay. So it will be a one-touch scrum in favor of Isipathana as they have another substitution coming in. My apologies. This is it's the yellow card who will be coming back in.
Here's Kavin Jayasinghe back in the game. Advantage scrum. Feeds in for his first scrum of the game, Shivan. What will Isipathana do here? Gives it to Tenula. Tenula shows, gives it to Dilum. Has been playing absolutely brilliant. Nimanda Sandeep in that fullback. The position he has been playing throughout the season, and Tenlu once again gives it to Zumbri. Zumbri runs into a brick wall. Here's Navid Tahir. Things to carry. No, Risaja choose to put the ball out, and here's Damsara. Once again, Shivan to Tenula. Hakim, I believe, goes into contact, and here's Shivan. Shows and goes. Little scrum half wants his time with the ball as well. Nevid, unfortunately. Boy. A lot happening in this match, and I think we expected a lot more ball handlings to happen in this match, Jason.
Absolutely, Shahid. I remember talking about this with you before we came into the com box. A lot of unexpected ahus did go on, but lovely bit of play we have had here in Pallekele, and some good weather conditions as well, not to mention that.
Fine! Side!
Here's Sumangala with the scrum. Scrum penalty against Sumangala. Says the number 2. Number 3 Billy, I believe, pushing from the side. Brilliant touch finder. Bandara getting his team into the 22.
In the meantime, Shahid, I think we have about 4 minutes remaining on our clock, and it's also time to talk about our Swiss Tech perfect player of the match. And who do you think, Shahid, would you recommend for that position? We'll put a pause on that as Sri Sumangala has the ball in hand. Will they get this all-important Amana Bank try? Could this be a try? Do you have any Isipathana player down?
Get back on the line, Green on the line!
Have they gone over the try? Yes, they have. That's going to be an Amana Bank try. Because I believe the number 15 pass into Samarakon, if I'm not mistaken. Might have to take a look at that again. My apologies. The number 2, Mudita Piris. I think he is the one who scored that Amana Bank try. Yes, it is the number 2, Mudita Piris. Some lovely bit of play by him. Now you guys take a look at the replay. We also have the conversion going on. Corner conversion for Sumangala. And there you go, that was a try. Does he have the direction? Yes, he does. The first conversion for Sumangala College.
Brilliant stuff by Sumangala forwards there. Just too late to the game, but has made sure they held their heads up. Brilliant work by the Sumangala pack. And Pasindu Bandar with a peach of a kick to make it 12-40.
Back to our conversation, Shahid. We really need to decide on that Swiss Tech perfect player of the match. Who do you think your recommendation would be?
I think I would just give it to all the backs of Isipathana College because they have been doing their work. We'll come back to you with that. Here Shevan gives it to Kavin. Kavin carries it. Here Shevan once again gives it to Tenlo. Tenlo to Zumbri. Zumbri shows and goes. Here Shevan once again finds Damsara. Damsara Yes, Shevan speeding up the game. Yes, Nimanta Sandeepa makes it straight in the line. Boteju goes from the side, says the ref. Coming back to you, Jason, about the player of the match, I think. Dilum Senadira has been absolutely brilliant. We saw him in the first half scoring 2 tries. And then Nimanta Sandeep once again, you just can't keep him off the card because he has been leading Isipathana from front in each and every aspect of the game. His kicking, in his scoring, just doing all the things Isipathana would want from a fly half. And then Nevit Meunaka once again, scoring 2 tries. So, yes, it's a tough decision to make. But I think for me, I would have to give it for Dilum Senadira, the youngster, because still under 16 player coming into this top level, and this Sumangala match was never expected to be this a big gap between these two, because it was a highly anticipated match, because every Sumangala fans and Isipathana fans has been waiting for this match, and Dilum Senadira, this boy, has stood up and scored 2 absolutely brilliant tries, because every time he caught the ball he has been making meters and some brilliant cover defense from him. So I think from my part, yes, Dilum Senadira, the player of the match.
Yes, Shahid, I'll have to agree with you. Dilum Senadira, that young lad has been tremendous in that number 14 outfit. As you can see here, this was the penalty that Isipathana has conceded. So I think we have one more move. 70 minutes up on our clock. Referee Atavara has a bit more time on his clock. Hopefully, can Sri Sumangala make one last change before it's full time. Now the number 13 gives it to Pasandu Samaragun. Pasandu Samaragun is taken down. He has support from the back. Now Shashika Bandar fumbles. Referee will take it back.
Get a penalty only. Penalty only. Get back.
It's a penalty only. Referee Atavara.
No, you late.
I think
very well deserving of that award. Just spotless play from Dilum Senadira.
Yes, Jason. There, Zumbri, just, I would say it was a 50-50 call, because he was on point, just missed the time in Zumbri. And yes, of course, it's always a tougher decision to make the player of the match, because every boy out here is here to give their 100% for their motherland. They're here to contribute everything to make their fans happy, and this playing for their passion and love for the game. And referee calls last play.
Sumangala now moving forward in that rolling maul. Finally gaining some meters is Sri Sumangala. And now the number 8 with the ball. They will want to go for this all-important try. Now gives it to the number 13. Tries to go in, but is taken down by the Isipathana defense. The ball is available. And stolen by Isipathana College once again. This just might be the end for Sri Sumangala, as they will kick the ball out.
Choose to run from their own half, Isipathana.
No.
We saw the playing under advantage, and now Isipathana. Here's Zumbri. Zumbri steps another. Fences off another. Zumbri still going. Here's Shevan. Seems like Isipathana doesn't want to finish this game off.
They want one more try, Shahid. And
advantage
is the call from the referee.
What will Zumbri's call be right here? Will he want to finish the match?
Time is officially over, but they will want to get that extra try, Shahid.
Exactly, Jason. We saw them taking the quick tap and running in the St. Anthony's match even after the time was out. So what is Nimanta Sandeepa's? Oh, once again takes a quick tap. Here's Shevan, makes it straight, gives it to Hakim. Here's Hakim to Boteju. Boteju breaks the line. Here's Shevan once again, speeding the game up. Here's Navid Tahir. No way. He's just been doing some big ball carries, and Navid Tahir easily 15 meters for Isipathana. And here's Isipathana with space. Sanil Jaivire to Yuvindu. Yudi to Kodituaku. Another big ball carrier for Isipathana.
No advantage. Blue.
Tries to do the same as he did when he scored the try.
Advantage.
Once again, advantage, says the ref. Shivan will want to take quick. Oh boy. This has been that kind of a game. All the emotions all over. Yes, the last bit of the games here. It's normal for all the school boys to, just... It's just their morale which shows up at the last minute. They just want to give everything to their school.
A lot of humor going on as referee didn't even start the timer, but Isipathana has taken the kick. They're very interested to go for that last try. You could see the interest in their faces.
Number 25 blue and captain.
It appears that the assistant referee has spotted something.
Yeah, elbow king gala. Number 25.
And
Get
it
back.
seems that there has been a bit of elbow punching from Sri Sumangala, and that's going to be a yellow in this very last few seconds of the game, Shahid.
Punching.
Exactly, Jason, and you can see Zumbi straight away pointing. He's going for a touch. They don't want to finish this game just. Oh, interesting. Navid Tahir, the prop. Now, of course, they're just enjoying the rugby. A prop forward kicking the ball to touch, and he surely will want to score a try and finish this game
6-6
with another Mana Bank try on their score sheet.
Score updates coming in from Police Park. Trinity College Kandy has beaten DSL Nayaga College 41 points to 10. As Isipathana College takes in the ball. Will they move forward? Will they go for that very last try? Sri Sumangala fighting, pushing back. Use it is a call from the referee. Sri Sumangala is giving their best. And now Sri Sumangala has gained position of the ball. Will they make an impact? They send it to the corner, no one there to stop him. The ball is still available in play as Shashika Bandara. And that's stolen.
Oh boy. A lot is happening right here in Pallekele. Both teams just don't want to finish their game. They're here to play, even if it's 100 or 150 minutes, they're here to play rugby. Brilliant turnover by the Sumangala forwards. And here's Bandara.
That was a brilliant kick from Shashika Bandara. Shashika Bandara, where have you been all this time? The last few minutes, just a lovely kick from Shashika Bandara. Just look at that.
22 out, 22.
This has been the case throughout this game. They have been contesting each and every breakdown. Yes, despite the discipline. It's just the attitude which I like about these boys, Jason. They have been putting their bodies on their line. Just giving everything for their school. Contesting each and every set piece and breakdown. It's really lovely to watch. Once again, a lovely line out by Sumangala. Sets up the ball. This time, Kavin, I believe, got the player with the ball. And here's Sumangala. Shashika Bandara gives it out to his fullback. Here's Bandara once again. Has been doing a lot of work.
And that just might be the game. Knocked forward by Sri Sumangala. And that's full time here in Pallekele. Isipathana College have taken victory against Sri Sumangala College, 40 points to 12. And what a chaotic match this has been, Shahid. But some lovely bit of rugby from both schools. Sri Sumangala College absolutely surprising Isipathana College with that lovely defense, but just falling short with those itty-bitty mistakes, Shahid.
Absolutely, Jason. Just forget the scoreline. even as commentators, we loved each and every minute of this game. They have been putting their bodies on their line, playing for their alma mater. Absolutely brilliant. Hearts out for this boy, and hats off for each and everyone out here who made it to Pallekele. Yes, in these difficult situations, all the Parthanians turning green, made sure they came to Pallekele to support the green machine. And Sumangala, hats off to you boys. Yes, it has been a tough week. Last week getting beaten by Trinitians, and this week, yes, you guys have played against the top two teams of this league, and I believe this is a lot of learnings for you guys. And they had their moments, Jason. They had their moments. They played really good rugby. We saw in the first half the defense they put. It's just that they couldn't hold into the ball, and I think the experience, the exposure of these boys made the difference end of the day.
Absolutely, Shahid. Although Sri Sumangala College has lost today's match, they will surely have learned a lot from their mistakes, and they will play next week's match better than before for sure. They did go up against Trinity College, Kandy and Isipathana College, two of the best teams there is currently in the league, and some lovely defensive work this has been. And there is your player of the match. Player of the match there has been a small error. Dilum Samdirage, he is our player of the match, the number 14. And so you take a look at the full-time confirmation. There you go, Sri Sumangala College, 12 points to 40. Isipathana College coming all the way from Colombo, beating them in these conditions. And of course our player of the match, Dilum Samdirage, the number 14, the young winger for Isipathana College, has been remarkable in that number 14 outfit. Just a lovely bit of rugby. As our dear commentator Sudarshan Pays always says, it's going to be a party bus back to Isipathana Avenue for the Pathanians, and a lot of mistakes for the Sumangalans to learn from. Here you go, are the highlights of the match. And there you go, that was the first try. Some lovely bit of pushing, remarkable momentum from Isipathana to gain that first try, and that lovely conversion by Nimanta Sandeep. He missed one conversion, but other than that, everything else he had just on the spot. And there you go, the big number 3, Nevith Mevnagar, with his very first try of the match. My apologies, that is the second half highlights. And that lovely conversion from Nimanta Sandeep once again. And that was a quick tack taken by Sri Sumangala. And that was some lovely attacking by Sumangala to gain that try. Some lovely attacking work by Sumangala, and that was the second try. And the conversion. An electrifying game this has been, Shahid. Just speechless, I would say. We really enjoyed watching this match, watching the Sumangalas and Isipathana's players. You take a look at the key stats. 2 tries by Sri Sumangala College, 6 tries by Isipathana, 1 conversion to 5 conversions. And of course, Dilum Sandirage, the young under-16 lad, the player of the match. Remarkable he has been, Shahid.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant, the youngster. He has made the mark. I'm sure Coach Sanat Martis would have known his talent. Everyone in that coaching group knows him. He has been playing absolutely brilliant in that under-16 last year, and for sure he deserved that spot. And this is the upcoming fixtures. Playing tomorrow, St. Anthony's against Lumbini in Nithawela, Kingswood against Royal at Trinity Grounds here, Pallekele. Science taking on Thurston College would be a very interesting match, because that group has been the group of death, because Thurston College has just lost only 1 match, and Science has been putting their work off and playing some brilliant rugby. So that would be a brilliant match to watch tomorrow as it goes.
It's absolutely Shahid. An amazing match it has been here in Pallekele. Sri Sumangala College taking on Isipathana College. A lot of hard work put in by both teams. Isipathana College coming all the way from Colombo. Kudos to them, and to the fans coming all the way And we thank you for all of us around the country and around the world for joining us here in Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel. Until next time, we'll see you again in the week 5 of the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. Thank you, and this is Shahid Zumri and Jason Navaratna signing off. Good night.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
3, 2, 1, roll off.
ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග.
Welcome back to ThePapare.
Welcome to the live broadcast on ThePapare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
ThePapare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.
Built for every season. Customizable. Lightweight. Made to last beautifully. Alumex fencing system.
ගෙවන් යන්න ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න ලොකු පොඩි හැම ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න හොඳම ෆෝන් එකක් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න
නව Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
Refresh when the train gotta go.
Night go. Park
එකක්. ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න. ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamare.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Let's KFC. Making moments special. Most value for money from KFC.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamare.
එතකොට මහත්තයාට උනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න. ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
For passion, a competitive spirit is for the night owls, the hard workers. It's for those who do and want to keep doing. Right, real energy.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Introducing the 2025 TVS Apache RTR 204V.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
Saratama enjoy karanga party ekata go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth ekata go ekak.
Kitchen එක advance කරන්නේ. Wife happy again.
Wife happy කරන්න. Kitchen එක advance කරන්න.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamare.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි ඩෙටෝල් අයිසි කූල්.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Mentos, yes to fresh.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
අබාන්ස් ෆ්‍රිජ් කියන්නේ අබාන්ස් ෆ්‍රිජ් කියන්නේ පවුලට හරිම ෆ්‍රිජ් එකක්. අබාන්ස් ෆැමිලි එකට හරියන අපේ රටේ ෆ්‍රිජ් එක.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Perfectly. Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න. O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Mentos, yes to fresh.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
එතකොට මහත්තයාරුනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් Swiss Tech නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. Swiss Tech ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
සරටම එන්ජොයි කරන්න පාටි එකට ගෝ.
Night Go. Pocket perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න. O3 Spirit and Freedom Perfumed Body Spray.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
For passion, a competitive spirit is for the night owls, the hard workers. It's for those who do and want to keep doing. Right. Real energy.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Introducing the 2025 TVS Apache RTR 204V.
ගෙවන් යන්න ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න ලොකු පොඩි හැම ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න හොඳම ෆෝන් එකක් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න
අව්ව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි ඩෙටෝල් අයිසි කූල්. අව්වත් එක්ක ඇති වෙන දාඩිය නිසා හැදෙන විෂ බීජ වලින් ආරක්ෂා කර ඔබේ ඇඟ 3 ගුණයකින් කූල් කරයි.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain.
Making moments special. Most value for money from KFC.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance.
7 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Captain Cool, Captain Cool, Captain Cool.
අව්ව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි ඩෙටෝල් අයිසි කූල්.
Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence. Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Yes, too fresh.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
කිචන් එක අබාස් කරන්නේ දැන් වයිෆුත් හැපි එකේ ඉන්න වයිෆ් හැපි කරන්න කිචන් එක අබාස් කරන්න
අව්ව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි ඩෙටෝල් අයිසි කූල්.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
ඔයාල කැපිලා පෙන්න ඔෆිස් එකට ගෝ
Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Yes, too fresh.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamari.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Mentos, yes, too fresh.